Here we are, game day. The Warriors opening night arrived. We are playing tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers and the road. We're going to play at their court tonight, and then Friday we play against the Utah Jazz, and then we head back home for a Sunday night game against the Clippers. Let's talk about the game tonight, everything we can expect for the Warriors, injury updates for both teams, who is playing, who is not, the expected starting five for the Warriors, and I'm going to give you one key thing the Warriors needs to pay attention tonight, and that could be a problem for us. The Warriors are favorites for this game in my point of view. We have, in my opinion, a better roster. There are really good players on the Portland Trail Blazers as well, but I think the Warriors have the depth that we so much speak about, and we have all the chance to win. So please don't forget to subscribe, help the channel. We're just starting this new one. You probably already saw me in the Let's Talk on the State Warriors as well, but I'm starting the Warriors Who, one that's going to be purely about Warriors news in a daily basis and analysis of the game. So Warriors playing tonight. We face the Trail Blazers. We're expected to have a starting five of Stephen Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, and Tracy Jackson-Davis. Steve Kerr already confirmed that Lynn Waters III and Gui Santos won't play. He already communicated the players they won't be part of the rotation, in addition to Quinton Post, Pat Spencer, and Reese Beekman, which are two-way contract and will be playing with the G League so far. So the Warriors have 12 players which could be in the rotation. You have the starting five, and then we also have Kyle Anderson, Buddy Hield, Kevon Looney, Brandon Porzingis, Anthony Melton, Gary Payton II, and I think that's everyone, right? So we have the 12 players that could be in the rotation. The Warriors are very depth team, but we have to pay attention that the Trailblazers have, first of all, Jeremy Grant, I think is a big threat, is actually a name that we discussed in the other channel before that could potentially be a good fit for the Warriors. The Warriors didn't go for him, but he would be interesting. In my opinion, I think he's a great player, can shoot well from the arc, a 6'7". So the Warriors need to have attention on that. Athletic guy as well, attack the ring. And then we also have Anthony Simons, which is probably leading the Trailblazers right now. And giving an injury update, the Trailblazers won't cover Robert Williams III. If you don't recall by name, that was the center of the Boston Celtics in 2022 when we were champions. So he's injured. He's not playing. The Warriors don't have any injury. Only those two players not going to the game by coach decision. So that's things that we can watch for tonight. The game is at 7 p.m. Pacific time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. If you are in the Bay Area, you can watch this in the NBC Sports Bay Area, or you're going to need the NBA League Pass to watch the game. That's the opening night for the Warriors. It's going to be the starting of our regular season. Reminding, we are starting with 10 games. Out of those 10 games, 7 are on the road, and we play three games at home. It's going to be a very challenging one, but I think the Warriors can catch above 50% of the wins in those 10 games. So it's going to be everything that we are expecting. The level is expected to go up. Obviously, we are undefeated in that preseason. That is great, but we saw last night how much the Boston Celtics raised the bar. The Lakers surprising the Minnesota Timberwolves. So some things that we're going to have to be attentive, because preseason is over. Now every win counts, every lose counts against us, and we need to be ready and focus on that, and I'm pretty sure they are. So I want to know your opinion about the game tonight. Who you think will win, and what do you think is going to be the challenge for the Warriors? Right now, I'm going to give you the one challenge that I see the Warriors need to prepare for, and that could be a dangerous thing for this game and for other ones as well. And it's not a surprising for the Warriors, right? The Warriors still have a sort of a small ball team, right? We have Tracy Jackson is our tallest guy on the court. He's a 6'9". When you look for the Trail Blazers, they have their starting center that should be DeAndre Ayton with 6'9", with 7. And they also have a backup center on the bench that is a 7'2". So they will try to take advantage of that size. And we're going to have the first hint of how the Warriors behave this season with new assistant coach, the new Jerry Stotts and the other assistant coach supporting on the defensive assistant and Chains, and also our bench guys like Kyle Anderson, DeAndre Melton that are so good. How we gonna defend the perimeter, defend the wings, the 3-point line, but also how we gonna act against that size teams with strong centers, such as tonight we could see the Trail Blazers. So it's one of the pain points for the Warriors for the season. We're already gonna have a flavor of how challenging that's going to be, and if the Warriors and how we would need to address that eventually with a potential trade or not for a big center. That is something that they have considered, but not really push much forward to do and push much like to try to bring a few ones. So that's it. Very excited for tonight. We're going to be here after the game commenting as well, bringing the results and talking about like the things that work for the Warriors. Again, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy. And if you want to know more about Jonathan Kuminga and how his future is shaping for the Warriors, just watch this video here.